We are here in the MCC Museum and we're standing next to the Ashes Urn, which is one of the most famous and valuable artefacts in sporting history. And it's actually a perfume jar which was presented to a captain of the England cricket team, a man called the Honourable Ivo Bligh, by a lady called Florence Morphy. And it's a fantastic story. In 1882, England lost a cricket match against Australia at the Oval, and after that game, which England were expecting to win, a journalist published an obituary for English cricket in the Sporting Times newspaper. He said that it had died at the Oval, its body would be cremated, and the ashes would be taken to Australia. Now, at the end of that summer, Ivo Bligh vowed that he'd bring the ashes back from Australia when England toured there that winter. Now, while they were in Australia, they went to spend Christmas with Sir William and Lady Clark at their stately home Rupertswood, which is very close to Melbourne. And while they were there, they played a friendly cricket match against some of the Clark's estate workers, which they won. And it's at the end of that game that Florence and some of her girlfriends took one of Florence's perfume jars, filled it with the ashes of the bales that were used in that match, we think, and then presented it to Ivo Bligh and told him that they were the ashes of English cricket. He'd won them and he could take them home as he had promised. And that's exactly what he did. A year later, Ivo returned to Australia. He married Florence, and England and Australia have played one another for the Ashes ever since.